So got a little bit more fight experience with Julian with a 3-0 amateur record.
Yeah, and I've called all three of Julian's fight. Every fight he's had has been with XKO. I've had a chance to call those, and he comes out of Sambo Nation, where he actually in the U.S. Sambo Combat Nationals, he won Nationals in his weight division. He's going to be going over to, I believe, Kazakhstan to fight in Worlds.
Shit. That's a dangerous man.
Yes, it is.
Not the dangerous man.
As an amateur. So going to be interesting to see how he comes out here with his opponent, Joseph Gamez.
Well, we've got an exact 67-inch reach on both, so, I mean, this will be a meet in the middle and bang to the drums.
Could be. So Julian Marquez, yet to taste defeat as an amateur, 3-0. Number 8 amateur flyweight in the state. Out of Grand Prairie, Texas, of course, mentioned already, Sambo Nation. He is a combat Sambo specialist, 2 times national champion.
I like this nickname, the Guru.
The Guru.
All right. Likes to chill in nature.
Makes me think of that movie from the 90s.
Austin, Mike Myers.
Myers, the Guru.
Loves to compete.
But he's a damn good fighter. I mean, there's no question about that. He's dominated every guy that he's faced in our cage.
And he's repping a solid purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I mean, that's an upper belt. That's a dangerous person. But you know, maybe nobody told Joseph. Maybe Joseph's just going to show up and go to war.
Yeah, and Joseph, is going to be coming all the way from San Antonio. And we'll be introducing him in just a moment. And what I was told about him is that he's got a heck of a reputation. Now, I don't know, as a guy having a 1-0 amateur fight record, which is, he's undefeated. So we'll see, if the reputation that he's kind of garnered in the amateur world down in South Texas can be carried over here tonight.
Well, truthfully speaking, man, that the amateur circuit exists for a reason, and that's to equip guys for this level of stress that comes with a promotion the size of XKO. Like, it's an endeavor,
Chris, isn't it crazy? You look at, if these guys had fought 10 years ago, they've been scary as professionals. Yeah. As amateurs.
100%.
I mean, they're just.
That's the evolution. You're 100% spot on. Where I was competing at is now, there's 18-year-olds in the gym that I train with that have been training for a decade.
Yeah,
they're essentially masters at 18 years old.
Scary. Really scary.
And that's beautiful. That's the evolution of the sport. I'm glad to see people taking it seriously and making it a lifestyle.
Absolutely.
But
with Joseph Gamez coming out to some
intense
Screamo metal. He's 29, 5'6", 1-0 as an amateur. Again, he's coming out of San Antonio, Texas, Submission Concepts, Culebra Combat. He's a freestyle fighter, and his real-world job is a maintenance tech.
Back in the day when someone said they were a freestyle fighter, that typically meant catch wrestling and, your Eric Paulson level guys, and those guys were dangerous. They were hell in a pinch. They would rip the heels and wrist lock for days,
Oh, man. Eric Paulson, what a guy, pulled off some sick submissions in his fights. I mean, just.
That's where I started.
Out of comics.
That's where I started was an Eric Paulson affiliate when I started to train for the mixed martial arts aspect of fighting.
Guy's a legend. Absolute legend.
We got 2 in shape young men. It's time to get it in. What would you say was more of a pressure factor, the 3-0 or the 1-0?
Well, everybody wants to be undefeated.
Somebody's O has got to go.
That's exactly right. Like I say, can't win them all if you don't win your first one.
Amen to
and
that.
These guys have done that.
See quite a bit of XKO legacy walking around in here. Some of the guys I used to train and fight with.
There
Doug Frey over there.
Yo, Doug, yes.
Love Doug.
3 victories, 0 defeats. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in 124.5 pounds. Fighting out of Grand Prairie, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, presentando Julian the Guru. And now the opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter, holding an amateur record, 1 victory, 0 defeats. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in 124 pounds. Fighting out of San Antonio, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, presentando Jose
Should be a good one.
Yeah, Chris, absolutely. I'm excited about this one big time. All right, Julian in the blue, Joseph in the black.
All right, I predict a fast start on this one.
Boy, these 125-pound guys.
Sheer volume.
Oh, my God, yeah. And I know with Julian, he's got great knockout power.
Joseph's got some dangerous low strikes. I've seen a big swoop head movement, though.
Joseph orthodox. Julian is a southpaw. Always an interesting matchup.
Absolutely. I'll look to see quite a few straight crosses from that southpaw. That's essentially the same thing as a jab, with a lot more power.
Yeah.
Great movement. Both guys moving fast and explosive.
They're so stinking quick, man.
He's going to have to start putting some punches out in front of them low kicks. With a jiu-jitsu purple belt on him.
Julian happy to let Joseph get back to his feet. He's not going to chase that.
Good show of experience there. Nice short jump out of the way.
Man, it's so fun watching two very technical, quick young fighters.
Yeah, I'm seeing good experience on a 1-0 fighter. He's moving
my God,
eloquently. I'll say that.
Absolutely.
Both have their hands up high. It's good to see they both respect each other enough to keep that up.
I think it's safe to say Joseph's had some real good boxing training in his day.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be interested to see what his background truly is.
Yeah, the way he drops levels, slips, and moves, that's an educated human being right there.
Yeah, nobody told him he was fighting a 2X national Sambo champion.
No doubt about that.
See if Julian finds his range when things calm down a little bit. Nice counter low kick.
All right, 10 seconds left in this first round. Very fast-paced, high-volume round by both fighters.
You know, we can see Joseph put a lot of work into that switch kick. He has a as a southpaw for 15 years.
Yes.
I can't tell you how many times I broke my lead leg on that switch kick, that exact switch kick. XKO girls having fun.
Yep.
Well, props to Joseph and Julian for coming out hot. Very technical, fast first round.
Yeah, nothing. Neither guy trying to go to the ground necessarily. When Julian had his chance on that slip by Joseph, he was happy to keep it on his feet.
I like our qualified reps, making sure to check those mouthpieces before the start of every round. That's good.
Be interested to see what the coaches had to say in the corners, what they'd like to see coming up in this round.
I think Julian might have been expecting a little bit different fight. Joseph came to bang for sure.
Oh my goodness, yes. Well, obviously that reputation that I'd heard about is well deserved.
Well deserved.
And he didn't come all the way from San Antonio to lose.
No, sir. Yeah, I give the slight edge and pressure to Joseph at this point.
Yes.
I think Julian's kind of sitting waiting on those good shots. He may have to throw caution to the wind and start putting some punches downrange.
Well, Joseph is asking the question with that kick to the leg. Oh, that's a sweet kick there by Julian.
And a smile on the face of Joseph.
You just think at any second one of these guys is
just uncorked.
That's exactly. I mean, it could come from anywhere.
Nice overhand, nice use of the overhand on that stutter. Changing levels really well, going low, going high.
Now, Julian moves again. I mean, his movement is unpredictable and so well timed. And I want to talk to Joseph after the fight just because I need to get my abs back from him. Maybe that's what
Nice
Julian was
double
waiting
leg.
on. That's a great time takedown.
Nice little double leg.
And and Joseph, great recovery, but that'll look good in the judge's eyes.
Good frames, nice and quick to get back up.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's kind of a reach.
it was. We're seeing some good shots from Julian. I think he just needs to settle in a little bit.
I don't know if he's looking so hard for that one big shot.
I think Joseph's frenetic commitment at this point is just a lot to handle. Oh, nice.
Yeah, Chris, that's a great point, man. It's a great observation.
Yeah, I see laser concentration on Joseph.
Yeah.
Very impressed.
He's been so stinking good with that roundhouse kick to the leg.
He trained.
And you and I both know it's the ones. I mean, granted, you get a slap kick, it can sting, but it's the ones you don't hear that sink in, that just you feel it in your butthole.
Bone on tissue.
God.
Bone on tissue. And that starts to impact those nerves and directly challenge that quality of stability and base.
And he's like right there. And again, Julian, great takedown. You see the core strength of Joseph. His one hand keeping his body off the ground, which I guess you can do at 125
Yeah, those are
pounds.
125 problems right there. I didn't have those problems. I see Joseph. Joseph is committed. Let's see what Julian can put together for round 3.
Yeah, this is, again, one of those from a judge's standpoint, screw that. Do not want to have to judge this one.
A little bit wild from Julian.
If this makes it out of 3, I'd sure wish it had gone 5.
Yeah. Terrific volume. Terrific work ethic from both guys. I'm not seeing Joseph slow down at all.
Oh, my God, no. Oh, I'm really surprised Julian didn't go for a slam on that and commit to it. Really surprised. Oh, that's a big overhand.
I think you're right. I think Julian's doing quite a bit of head hunting. A lot of times guys get locked into that mindset. They have to perform a certain type of way. You know, I fell victim to it too. But at the end of the day, the fight's a fight. A win is a win.
That's right. I mean, I think of a guy like Khabib. He was never anything to watch that you're just super exciting. But he just, all he did was win.
It was in his nature. He just woke up and won every single day.
That's exactly how you scary dude. Of course, you grow up wrestling grizzly bears. I mean, hell.
I'm seeing a little bit of weight on the back foot with Joseph kind of stepping back, giving some range to play that counter game with Julian.
One of these guys, I think a takedown and a little bit of control on the ground, even for a short period of time. Oh, that's a huge shot by Joseph.
Big shot.
Ooh, Julian, that's going to wake you up.
Good awareness from Julian to move back and make space. Still throwing strikes.
I think now Julian's going to be really in heavy need of either a big shot or he needs a solid takedown here.
Nice.
And this may be it. He's going to have to run that. He got to run that pipe, running backwards.
He had it to finish.
He sure did.
Yep, body lock. Let's see if he takes a trip.
Yeah, and this is where, let's see how that sambo and his skill with the sambo works.
Nice underhooks.
Good defense again by Joseph.
He can take it.
Yeah, you got to go for trip it up and get the Kimura here.
I see a Kimura. I see him.
Yeah, you got to hit that now. You got to do a little Sakuraba here and peel that off.
One of the greats. This is a pride level fight.
Yeah, you got a Gracie hunt here and you peel that off.
Okay, we got a low blow.
Oh shit, I didn't see that. Totally missed that.
Looks like we were feeding knees there. Good effort. We got some interesting commentary here.
You got 10 seconds.
You better make it count.
Make it count, baby.
Some solid advice from our
from us.
From our little corner of the cage over here.
I like it. He's like, no. I'm like, maybe 1-1. He's like, no. I'm like, I don't know, Julian.
I never did like leaving it to the judges.
No.
Never did. It's all perspective. It depends on what they like, what they don't like. A lot of room for error, a lot of margin for error.
And I've talked to Julian for about 10 minutes before the fight. You know, he knows I'm a fan.
Here we go.
That's it. Shit, man.
Hell of a brawl.
Chris, that's a damn good fight, man.
A hell of a, it's very technical for such
damn
limited
good
experience.
Yeah, I mean, that is solid. And if Julian thought he had that 2-0, he might be surprised with what the judges come back with.
I agree. I think we saw a dialed-in Joseph. I think this kid came to fight. This is his life. He's locked in, and he showed us that. A ton of heart tonight.
Well, regardless who wins this fight, these are both guys that are going to be problems down the road.
100%. And this is them at amateur.
I know.
Jeez.
It's correct damage. Yeah, like I say, it's crazy.
I think I would have probably took up maybe basket weaving or swimming or something if this was the norm.
I mean, I would never lie to myself. I just don't have the ego for it to sit there and go, to think that if I did it over again, I would ever have the desire or skill to compete at the level these guys are doing anymore. It's really amazing.
Well, I agree with you, but I do feel like in my heart of hearts the technology is different. The training principles are different. The way to cut weight is so much different. Like we just suffered back in the day.
No doubt.
Like it wasn't pretty. It was just we did what we did, and we did it because we loved it.
Yes.
So, and thanks God for companies like XKO for putting stuff like this
Ladies
on,
and gentlemen,
giving
after
us a
3
home.
rounds of fighting action, we go to the judges for a decision. Ladies
right.
and gentlemen, the judges have scored the bout. Judge Laurenti have scored the bout 29-28 Marquez.
Knew it was going to be close.
Judge Moore has scored the bout 30-27 Gomez.
Okay.
And Judge Bird has scored the bout 29-28.
It's gonna be close.
Declaring a winner by split decision, Julian the Goon.
Oh.
Props to Joseph. Props to Joseph.
That listen, it could have gone either way. There's no doubt about it. I mean, I know Julian's happy about that. Joseph not gonna be happy about that.
Not happy, but great experience. You got to fight a game opponent that's got a winning record.
I mean, that's just a damn close fight. I think that's a good learning experience for Julian as well, because he's not had any problem in the first 3 that he's had. I mean, he's just kind of like kicking the shit out of guys. He was just that much better. And now you fought a guy.
He was that guy.
That was that.
He was that guy.
He was.
And he handled himself well. I'm very proud. Very, very good fight.
And had this happened in San Antonio,
it would have been a different.
I think it'd have been I think it could have been a very different story. But congratulations, Julian.
That's why we don't judge.
Oh, thank God.